Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. To keep this podcast free, we're partnering with Stoke Seeds. Indoor seed starting is fun, easy, and economical. Now's the time to start your seeds. If you're looking to grow vegetable variety or add a punch of color to your flower garden, review the Stoke Seeds Starting Guide online. You'll find information about soil preparation, moisture, temperature, light, transplanting, and more. The Stoke Seeds website is a complete resource center you need to make your garden the envy of the neighborhood. Get growing with Stokes. Now, today's question.
This is Bob from New Albany. How are you doing?
We're doing fine, Bob. How can we help you, sir?
Okay. I got another quick question. Bagworms.
Okay.
We had a proliferation of those last year, and my wife and I climbed up the ladders and cut them down and did all sorts of things to try to get rid of them.
Okay.
But what's the plan for this spring to get rid of, or to not get rid of them, but to minimize their growth or whatever?
You just used the right terms. The chances of minimizing are far greater than getting rid of. Now, they are... and I got to be careful here of my memory. They're in the moth group by virtue of winged character, so they fly and land, and the ladies build the nest around them as they eat the foliage and so on, wrapped together with wax. With silk, and then they get in this bag, which is the name of them. Then they are actually mated by the male in the bag, so that what you have to do is beat the growth process. You have to use, and I'm going to tell you that one of the bigger uses, I believe, of BT. It's an insecticide. It's capital B, small t. I can't even tell you right now what it stands for. Bacillus thuringiensis. Be sure you spell that right. But anyhow, Bob, it's BT, and you need to get them stopped when they're, 3/8 of an inch long and fine as number 5 pencil lead. They're eating machines, and they can and do have to come out of the bag to eat foliage, etc. So when you use the BT, it's a growth regulator type of thing. They get enough of it, they just stop developing, then they die. And you have beat the mating process for the most part. Now, it's rare that you'll knock out all the bagworms in 1 year, but you've already started the process by getting rid of many of the adults. I'm going to tell you it's mid-June. Again, memory is not the greatest thing, but about mid-June, you want to be on it with the spraying, and I would think in terms of spraying probably 3 times, starting in that period, and be very, very, very thorough. As you already know, there are prolific little rascals, and you need to try to stop as many as you can. And then if you're, not only lucky, but if you're really conscientious about it, by the 3rd year, you'll have them down to a manageable level without any problem.
All right, super. So we lost like 3 trees last year because of them. So
yes,
it was amazing. So.
Yes, it is. And you almost could hear them eat sometimes.
Yeah, really.
Thanks again for listening to the podcast. Remember, lose the winter blues and garden indoors. Start your indoor seeding with the help of Stokes Gardening Guide, plus their online articles. For the best selection of vegetable, flower, and herb seeds available, go to stokeseeds.com. Catalogs are still available. Cultivating successful growers for generations.